Hey guys, that Hiking Guy back with you again, and today we are at Springs Valley Recreation Area, and we are going to be doing the Springs Valley Trail, but not all of it. It is a 12.7 mile trail that goes around Springs Valley Lake, and there's also like a little 3-mile spur trail that goes the opposite direction of the lake, so we're not going to do that. So in total we're going to probably do about 9 miles today. As you can see, I'm only wearing a t-shirt. And that's because it is 54 degrees currently, and so that is awesome. I'm a few miles south of Paoli, Indiana right now. So this is a beautiful day. It is a perfect day to hike, so let's go. Come on. Okay, so here we are at the map. Once again, they know where I am. So if you look closely, you can see that this trail actually goes the opposite direction for about 3 miles right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from where we're parked, and we're going to go all the way to the loop that goes around the lake here, and then back. So this is about 9 miles, and there's another 3 here that we're not going to do. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So, I should mention that part of the thing that I expected today, first of all, this trail, I forgot to mention, so there's 2 things I forgot to mention. This trail is a multi-use trail, so horses, mountain bikers, hikers, and anytime that happens, you know, you get sections that are pretty tore up. So it's been raining the last couple days, so being a multi-use trail and the combination of the rain, there's going to be some mud, so I fully expect a lot of mud on this trail, and I have come across a few areas already. So that being said, we may get bogged down a bit. We'll see. Man, what a beautiful day though. Ooh, I'm so glad spring is right around the corner. I needed this after the depressing winter we had. You know, I think I went 4 weeks without hiking. That's too long. Not for, you know, my namesake. So, okay, onward. Here we go. So, just had a funny thing happen. I got to a water crossing and I couldn't find a spot to cross. So I had to do the old taking the boots and socks off, wading through the water and putting them back on the other side. Pretty comical. I wouldn't have done that, you know, at a previous video, I think it was Mogan Ridge East Trail. I wouldn't have done that because it was so cold, but today it's not so bad. So the water was cold, yes, but I warmed up quickly when I put my socks back on. But yeah, good times. All right, onward. This has been a beautiful trail so far. Elevation's not bad, but I'll know more later. I'm only about 1.5 miles into it. Okay, so really like this trail. The only part I don't like, there's only one part, and I knew it was coming, is the ground seems to disintegrate underneath you in places where the horses have been. So I knew that was coming though, so it's not a big deal. But man, what a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I tell you what, this is, I'm so, I can't express enough how much I'm enjoying this. I don't have the adjectives to describe it. Anyway, so I'm about 4.5 miles in, so it's about halfway, and it's 2 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna end up around 5 o'clock being done with this thing. Then another 2-hour drive home. It's worth it though. Alright, let's go see more. What do you say? You right there. Not you, you don't appreciate nature. You right there, come with me. Let's go. Alright, so check this out, guys. I found the foundation from an old homestead along this trail. Here's the block walls right there. And also, I found the cistern, or well cover. Well, I guess it's a well. So there's a well right there. There's blocks right there, and then underneath this fallen down section, you can just barely make out more blocks. So there used to be a small house there. Interesting. I wonder what that is. So it looks like there's like a little box or something under there. I'm gonna go check it out. Stay here. Okay, it's just more bricks and blocks. So yeah, very interesting. This is a little bit off trail. I think I need to go back on the trail now. Check out this cool camp spot. Really flat in a valley, I guess. And you even have reading material. People suck. People just suck. But that's cool. That's a nice place for a tent, not necessarily for a hammock. So, I stopped at this little recreation place on the way. It's right on the trail. It's like a little stopping spot for kind of caters to the horse people. It's got 3, 2, 1. All right, so I stopped at this little recreation area. Kind of caters to the horse people. They've got toilets and tables, and I believe you can make there's like firewood stacked over here. So I'm just stopping to have my lunch, my late lunch, because it's like 3 o'clock. So on the menu we have Pringles sour cream and onion, pistachios, some Gold Peak tea, which I love, and Boar's Head Black Forest ham and provolone cheese. So I'm going to sit here and eat my lunch, my dinner, my early, no, screw it. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and rest for a little bit, because right around the 6 mile mark, my feet start hurting. Not from my shoes or anything, but just because constant walking for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, more later. So this is interesting. Along the trail, there are pieces of dock that should be along down in the lake. These are here, and the lake is that way. Huh. I don't know why they put them there. Oh well, as you can tell, we're back on the trail. As you can also tell, I don't have my video stabilizer. The reason being, because I broke it somehow. Anyway, that's alright. I'm not going to film too many walking sequences anyway. So those are usually the ones I need it on. Alright, venture on, yonder on. It's about 4:18, and I've gone about 8.63 miles so far, and I still have, according to the map, I still have about 4 or 5 miles to go. So, little underestimation on the distance. I do that all the time though. Beautiful trail still. Mud everywhere still. But I did run into some elevation, which was, it didn't last very long. It wasn't too bad. It was not too bad of a grade, or it was doable. So still in the moderate category. So I'm just taking a break right now. Listening to the birds. At least I think they're birds. So I'll venture on. I've got a long way to go till I get to the car though. I may not get back until 6, even to the car, and then another 2-hour drive, so it puts me home at 8. That's alright. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I have a surprise coming up for the channel. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow being Monday. So I'll film it tomorrow, so you'll probably see it Tuesday, unless I get a lot of time on my hands. But just stay tuned for that. I wanted to tell you all about that. So let's do this. See ya. Great. Look what I get to cross. Yeah. Gonna have to remove the boots for this one. Okay. Yep. That is not gonna work. Hey kids. So I just had something hilarious happen to me. I did a water crossing where I took my boots off and I stuffed my socks into my boots, tied them together, flung them over my shoulder, got all the way across the water. Then, I can't believe I'm telling on myself like this. Then I sat down on a log by the bank to put my socks and shoes back on. Pulled my socks out, they rolled out of my hand down the bank and into the water anyway. So I've learned a few things from this. Always bring extra socks, because I don't have any on right now. Bring flip-flops if you think you're going to do some water crossing. And the only reason being is, you know, I have tender feet, and so it doesn't hurt your feet when you're crossing. You're fording, I should say. You're fording a creek or a stream. Bring flip-flops. They don't add that much weight, and they save your feet from hurting. So on the back of my pack here, you can see I've got my socks drying. I have gone about 9 miles. I still have about 4 to go. So yeah, good times. Good times. Well, let's get to it. And it's like 4:45. I've been at this literally all day because I'm slow. Alright, more later. Peace. Well, as if the water crossing wasn't challenging enough, now I get to go into the dark forest of Mordor. This is right across the trail, and I'm not even feeling like climbing around it. So, we're going to go through that. Maybe. Yeah, this can't be at all safe. Kids, don't try this at home. Of course, if your home looks like this, you've got bigger issues. Might want to get that witch out of that gingerbread house in your neighborhood. Oh my God, this is awesome! Holy crap, this is a big tree. Oh my God! Why do I do this again? Oh yeah, it's fun. All right. One does not simply walk into Mordor. How in the hell has anyone gotten around this? Hey, Forestry Service, come cut this down, would you? Oh. And we're clear. All right. Just to give you a reference of how big that tree is, it barely fits. Oh, cool. What is that? Wait a tick. Kids, I think we found something cool. Holy crap. Speaking of Mordor, look at that. Do I want to go in? Hell no. Very cool. Okay, back to the trail. Okay, last water crossing of the day. Fording, last water fording of the day. And then on the other side of this bank is the 1 mile, last mile to the car. So I have to take off my shoes and walk my bare feet through this mud and then through that creek and then on the mud on the other side, and I'll be home free. Aren't my toes purty? Ew. 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 I'm gonna fall, trip, and all my camera equipment's gonna go into the water. Here we go. Here we go. Nice and easy. Holy shit, that's cold. Ouch. See, this is why you need flip-flops, because this hurts a lot. Which noise can I make? Alright, sorry for the shakiness. Oh god. Alright, now I gotta dry my feet off and get that last mile in that way. Okay, so that water crossing was fun. You know, kids, hiking, the more you do it, the more you learn, and you learn some valuable skills, and you learn some valuable lessons. So I don't see this as a loss. I see this as just, I'm just that much more experienced at knowing what not to do. So I got 1 more mile to go till we get to the car. When I get to the car, I'll do my sign off and all, but I do appreciate you coming along with me on this. It has actually been fun. It's really been something that I could challenge myself with. So I'm going to end up, yeah, that whole 9-mile thing that I said, yeah, I'm going to end up being 13 miles today. So I've been walking for about 6 hours straight, except for lunch. So it is almost 6 o'clock. 1 more mile should take me about 20 to 25 more minutes. And then we'll be back at the car on our way home. I'm going to get that cheeseburger. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Peace.